Top 10 Mystery Animes. The first anime on our list is number 10, GOSICK. The protagonist named Kazuya Kojo is a Japanese teenager who enrolled at St. Marguerite's Academy as a foreign student. It is a prestigious boarding school in Southern Europe. However, his appearance makes him stand out. His jet black hair and dark brown eyes makes other students tease him. They also give him the nickname Black Reaper. Interestingly, there's quite a lore behind this nickname. It originated from an urban legend and is supposed to be the title of an urban traveler who brings death amongst the spring. I wonder why Kazuya gets such a specific nickname. Anyways, the story begins when he comes across a beautiful, absolutely gorgeous girl who is exceptional at predicting the future. This is a romance drama with a spoonful of mystery. If that sounds like something you'd enjoy, you won't be disappointed. Number 9, Mononoke. A man named Kusuri Usi is a mysterious yet exceptional occult master who transverses all across feudal Japan in order to slay evil spirits called MONONOKE. However, it's not as simple as merely exorcising the demons. He must learn about them, their origins, manifestations, and the reason why they exist. Only then can he wield the Herculean exorcism sword and in turn fight against it. Of course, since the slaying process is so discreet, he has to compose himself consciously and psychologically. He has to discern everything about the Mononoke. Now, guys, this might sound a little philosophical, but Momononoke is truly an exceptional anime, and while not everyone would watch it, you definitely should. Also, did I mention how artistic it is? Number 8. Made in Abyss. More often than not, appearances can be deceiving, as is the case with Made in Abyss. It seems to be a story of a couple of cute kids going on an adventure, and while that's definitely true, this adventure into the unknown, the journey to the land of no return, and the darkness along the way, it's genuinely astonishing. The story follows Rico and a shy cyborg named Reg as they venture into the hole of unprecedented depth. It's the Abyss. For better or worse, this journey will soon exceed even their wildest imagination and most horrifying fears.
$2000円で新宿まで。
ここから新宿は3500円ぐらいかかるよ。
そこをなんとか。
じゃあ行けるとこまで行く。
いや、新宿までお願いします。
値切り方が強引でもはやキモいな。
Number 7. Odd Taxi. Odd Taxi is one of the many animes that carried this year. It is a well thought out anime that might not seem all that significant at first. However, slowly but surely it grows on you. The way it works is definitely magnificent. The protagonist is named Hiroshi Orakawa, who is a walrus. His everyday life constitutes of driving a taxi, but because of it, he also encounters several odd yet interesting individuals, though it all changes when a girl goes missing. When the police investigates a little, all the clues go back to Hiroshi. And now that Hiroshi is a prime suspect, how will he continue his humble life?
何見てるの？
なんか収録ネタになるもんないかな思って
勉強熱心やな。
見てみ、こういうの腹立てへん。悲しみ。
Number 6. The Tatami Galaxy. There are animes that hit different depending on the current period in your life. And it's not simply because your taste evolves over time. It's because depending on what is going on in your life, you might relate to the anime more, which in turn could make the experience all the more memorable. Such is the case with the Tatami Galaxy. It is essentially a tale of a college student named Watashi. Things happen and he ends up wasting the first 2 years of his college life and finally realized that he chose the wrong club. Then, at the end of each episode, he goes back in time to the day he entered college for the first time. Though there is a twist, he also forgets everything that happened in the past 2 years. Sadly, whatever club he chooses, he always fails to experience the rose-colored campus life he so desperately wanted. Will anything change the next time? A question everyone should ask themselves. Alright guys, a quick question here. What are your top 10 mystery animes? Share your favorites in the comment section down below and I may even make a video about them, who knows? Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. Well then, let's get back to the list. At number 5, we have Shinsekai Yori. The title Shinsekai Yori translates to From the New World. It's a coming-of-age story of 5 kids who grow up in a distant future where humans are living in some kind of supposed utopia. They have always awakened psychic powers, and there are some truly sinister truths about the society, how the present utopia came to be, what is currently going on behind the scenes, and most importantly, what is the fate of those who are unable to awaken their psychic powers. Before long, they will come to know the truth. I'd say watch this anime if you are tired of all the mainstream stuff.
Look over there. See it?
What?
Aminoshiro.
Yeah. 申し訳ありません。
Number 4, Moriarty the Patriot. This tale takes place in the late 19th century when Great Britain became the single greatest empire there was at that time. As it always is, the economy decides one's worth in the society. It favors the ones who are already at the top and makes it downright impossible for the working class to aim higher. During all of this, a man named William James Moriarty is a noble who helps the regular folks solve their problems, all the while contemplating how to destroy the current societal structure. He is a bold man, and along him are his 2 brothers. Together, they will change the world.
貴族を敵に回すということは、この国に喧嘩を売ることだよ。戦えるの、この国と。
そのつもりです。
Number 3, Mushishi. Modern day anime have a tendency to be too fast-paced. We want action, we want drama, we want brutal comedy, we want more content. However, there are also stories that allow you to relax and experience them mindfully. Mushishi is one such tale. It's about a way of life called mushi. To put it simply, you go with the flow. You don't have any goals or aspirations. You don't care about words like good or evil because you are beyond that. All you do is try to understand your place in the world. Now, the protagonist named Ginko is a mushishi. He is someone who seeks to gain a deeper understanding of mushi, and for that, he always keeps traveling. Number 2, Monogatari series. If you have been in the anime community, you might have seen or at least heard about Monogatari series, especially the infamous toothbrush scene. It is a character-driven tale. The dialogue drives the plot forward while the characters carry it. It's extraordinarily artistic and highly creative. There is fan service, but it doesn't take anything from the storytelling, only elevates it even further. It can also be somewhat controversial though. The story revolves around Koyomi Araragi and plenty of important girls whom he gets associated with and also helps in a way or another. The watch order may seem complicated to anyone who hasn't watched it yet, which is why I want a Monogatari stan to scroll down to the comment box and share the watch order with everyone. Let's see if my viewers have watched this series.
いただきます。
人の命は平等じゃないんだもの。
Number 1. Monster. Monster is a legendary anime and even better manga. The manga ended in the year 2001 and it still remains amongst the top highest rated manga on nearly all databases. It's a slow yet mature story that touches upon various uncomfortable topics like the psychology of sociopaths, morality issues, what is evil, and what is the true value of human life. It definitely doesn't hold back on portraying whatever it is trying to convey. It is rooted in reality, which makes it all the more engaging and surreal to see. Well, of course, just like every other anime, Monster might not be for everyone, but you should definitely give it a shot. Alright guys, what did you think of these animes? Have you watched them? Are you planning on watching them? Share your thoughts in the comment sections down below. Press that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe and leave a comment saying I subscribed and I'll personally reply to your comment. I didn't include obvious choices like Death Note, Attack on Titan, The Promised Neverland, etc, because let's be honest, they go without saying. Though, if you know of a mystery anime that should have been on this list, definitely share it. Well then, I'll see you guys on my next video.